Hey everybody, and welcome to Robin's house. Today we're working on the Operation Smile donation card workshop. And this is card number 2, You Make My Heart Happy, with the little butterflies. And so this one uses a lot of colors on this irresistible paper. So I used rosy, pumpkin, lemonade, clover, capri, and royal. You don't have to use these exact colors, but some sort of rainbow would be really cool. And then also you can use distress oxides, or you could use regular ink pads, but just some pattern of color that you can use. So I'm going to start with rosy here at the top with this irresistible paper, and I'm just going to add some of the rosy color. And then move that to the side, and it's time for pumpkin. So I'm blending the colors a little. I should get this one out of the way a little. You want to go over the top of the card you just did, but not so over, and this is getting pretty dark. You can always go back and add more of the, and I think I'm going to add some more of the rosy because the pumpkin is so dark, but it's fine. And then it's time for lemonade. Now you don't have to have an exact brush for every exact color, but if you have a yellow, try to use it for yellows. And if you have a green, try to use it for greens. But so I have like a light green and a dark green, and things like that, just to make it easier for me. Now it's time for a clover. I'm going to do my green one probably a little bit wider because I have some extra room here, but this is still the basic process. So, and actually I'm going to try to get rid of some of the green and go over this yellow a little bit, because I want to add some more yellow, because now I have a big swatch of green there. But don't forget, it's going to get covered most of the way, so I forgot. And then it's time to add some pretty capri at the bottom. So you can do this as light or as dark as you want to. Mine are getting a little bit lighter, or a little bit darker than on the other card I did. Although I guess looking, my other card's pretty dark too. It's just a matter of taking your colors and layering them along. And then when you're all finished, if you need to go back over one color or another a little bit more, it's just too easy. Just go ahead and do it. And there you go. So I think the only one I want to go over again is my yellow. I just want to make sure that I de-orangify and de-greenify a little bit larger section. If it doesn't work, it's okay. But the blending brushes are good and bad in that they don't pick up a lot of ink, so it takes a little bit of work to get the colors to stay on there. But on the other side, it comes off really quick. So if you're not using the exact color, you can. So here we go. We've got a nice rainbow shape, and then so our message will go like that. So everything looks just fine. You could scoosh it up so you can't see the green. You could bring it down so you see a little less green. You could decide how you wanted to make yours. And then there was another technique in here where we colored the butterflies. So the butterflies are actually colored using blending brushes. So the blue one, I just colored simply. I just started in the middle and went out until it was colored the way I wanted it to be colored. And you can decide how light or dark you wanted it to be. The red one, I actually colored it with 2 colors, and I can't exactly remember if I started with yellow or if I started with orange, but I'm going to start with yellow this time. So I'm just going to kind of make the body slightly orangey, yellowy. Then I'm going to come in with my rosy and do the wings. So she's going to get a little bit on the orangey side, which is okay. But you will still be able to tell that the wings are much red or pinker than the little body. And then how I also dealt with that was I took my black shimmer brush. I just colored in their little bodies so that not only were they black, but there was a little bit of shimmer on them, because why wouldn't a butterfly have some beautiful shimmery body? So that is how we did that card.
Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.